Now let me take you back for a second or two. Childhood raps take you back for a minute, when times were more simple and you lived with your parents. Before you went to college and you started paying taxes. Remember these shows that you watched as a kid. Childhood raps take you back.
Okay, you beautiful passengers, it's that time. Tangled Season 3, Episode 5. And at the end of the last episode, my afterthoughts, I threw that thought out there that, hey, what about Cassandra's dad? Or who we know as Cassandra's dad, of course. It was said that he was out there searching for Cassandra, so it's kind of like, hey, what's happening with that? So I'm hoping to get something like that soon. I'm doubting that this is going to be that episode. Honestly, I have no idea. Because I have no idea what the title is. Because I downloaded this episode a while back ago, and I'm now getting to it, so I have no idea what the name of the title is. So Whiteboard is still telling y'all Happy New Year. I know it's a couple days before the New Year, but hey, you know what? Happy New Year anyway, in case by some weird chance I don't post a video in between the next couple days or something, which would be really weird for me. Sometimes I do go on a couple days hiatus. Sometimes. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Episode 5, though. What should I expect from this one? Because we've had a werewolf this season. We've had mummies, or at least pretty much mummies. I mean, we can see their skulls, but yeah, we've had werewolves and mummies this season. So, what the heck are we going to get with this episode? Maybe we'll get the trifecta and, oh wait, I can't think of a third one to make a trifecta for werewolves, mummies, and yeah, I can't think of nothing else. I don't know, vampires. There we go, there's a trifecta. Maybe we'll get a trifecta with mummies, werewolves, and vampires this time. It seems like every episode is now a Halloween episode, so yeah, squeaky headphones. It seems like I ain't wasting no time this time, so yeah, let's watch this. 3, 2, 1, and play. Skip. Alright, vampires, come on. And in case you skipped the beginning of what I was saying at the beginning, just to get to the reaction.
We're going to start off with what promises to be tons of fun.
Yeah, you would understand why I was saying vampires there.
And
yeah.
I know you were kidding, but believe it or not, it was fun. Well, and cherry croissants.
I like regular croissants better than cherry or any type of flavor. Whoa!
Cass's sparring dummy?
Oh, that's rich. Cass isn't even here, and she still finds a way to annoy me.
What did you just tap?
Oh, it's Cass's things, all right. Look.
Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That thing, that little hourglass she just hit, it's gonna send them back in time.
Cass, and I can totally understand why you'd want her back in your life. Rapunzel, she's the one who left you.
I think that's one of the first times that Eugene hasn't agreed with Rapunzel.
Is so very awkward.
It's okay, Lance. Wait, what's this?
Uh-oh.
This isn't Cassandra's.
And you finish flipping it over.
Well, I can't say that wasn't weird. Now?
Whoa! Acne, Eugene.
Am I finally growing facial hair?
Oh, a young Max.
Oh, not him again. Lance Applepots!
Oh, yeah.
Young Lance and Eugene? It can't be.
Who's the man? You're the man.
That means we're going to get a young
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
I've been cooking up. I call it the blaze.
Blaze? That's barely a smolder.
Ah.
That's them, all right.
Smolder, that's where it came from.
Or Pascal.
Percy! Shh! Keep it down.
I heard something this way.
So apparently we're trapped in the bodies of the teenage Stabbington?
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know, but for now,
The
we
Stabbington
go with it
twins?
and try to remain calm.
Well, I don't know if
until
they're
we can
twins,
figure
but
out what's happening.
We know you both will find the others.
that had to look so awkward when Pascal was sitting on Rapunzel's shoulder.
Your mannequin shenanigans. Works every time.
Looks like somebody wants to help haul the wagon, doesn't he, Stan?
Oh my
It
goodness!
does, Pete.
Put the mustache back on Stan.
Max!
Put the mustache
Aw,
back on
teenage
Stan. That
Max was
doesn't
so
look right.
I told you I should be the mustache guy.
Nobody said you can't.
Nah, you can't both be the mustache guy.
That is a good point.
It's just ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
I'm sorry, but your face and your mustache just don't go together.
How dare you?
It doesn't.
No fair! Not the face! Not the face! Ow!
Ian, who's ugly? He's not ugly. He's adorable.
Who's a
Oh,
You are-
yeah. That's
you
what I
are,
was
buddy.
hoping to
That's
see.
right, my
I wanted to see him on top of
You feeling okay,
Rapunzel's
Cyber?
shoulder.
Oh, right. Nah, he's ugly. And tough. We're both tough. Nothing but a couple of tough guys over here.
Mrs. Crowley, you don't age, girl. You don't age.
Better luck next time.
It's a double-sided coin.
Crashed into me, stabilized my voice. I sound incredible.
Well, in that case, you're welcome.
Okay. That's one way to get your voice to change.
Voila! Beauty and brawn, am I right? Sorry, Lance. You know the rule, buddy. Every man for himself.
Eugene!
Really?
Wait!
And secondly, who do you think has a better face for a mustache, me or Stan?
Stan.
Stan.
Lock him up.
Wow. Come on, Pete.
What are you in for?
What are
Oh, I
you?
didn't get arrested.
Eh.
I just like the food here. 5-star.
It's Shorty. What do I expect?
Sideburns? What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing? Unfortunately, I don't know how to pick a lock.
Step aside.
What's wrong? Blinn, can you unlock me?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, buddy.
Shorty, you coming?
And leave all this?
Guys, come on, we gotta go.
Shorty, what did we tell you about sneaking into prison?
Sneak! How dare you? I just walked right in.
Oh, halt in the name of the... You know, walking is just as exciting.
Oh, the trees are so green.
Lance, you were in jail for 12 minutes!
If that.
All right, Patches. Show us what we got. Teenagers.
This horse is getting to be a pain in my side.
You just don't know.
Pascal! Max! You were looking so grown up today.
Oh.
Yes, I mean, look, as much as I dislike Cassandra's taste, you gotta put friends first. Especially if it's a friend like Cassandra.
Really?
So what happened in the past
Friends don't leave friends behind.
stayed and went to the future. Okay, so yeah. Whatever Rapunzel did in the past is staying with her in the future. Okay, jump cut. Didn't expect to do that, but my leg was cramping up and I had to get up, stretch it out, all that good stuff. But yeah, with this episode, it was an episode. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst neither. It was a fun ride. What happened in the past actually went forward in the future with them, and those past events actually happened. So that was pretty cool. I like that. So that means everything that happened has lasting effects. We know where the smolder came from. We now have Eugene where he's the one who's saying, hey, you know, friends come first, you know, you don't leave them behind type thing. Even though at the beginning of the episode, he was like, you know, you just need to kind of forget about her. She's the one who left you. And I kind of see that point. Don't get me wrong, but I like the Eugene who's agreeable with Rapunzel better. That was literally the first time I've seen Eugene where he isn't in agreement with Rapunzel and is just full on, just like, yeah, you're right. All that good stuff. But this time he wasn't like, you're right. It took Rapunzel going into the past in order for him to see it from her perspective. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to probably have to go through this episode a couple times just to see, all the lasting effects of everything. Because we had, Stan and Pete. Yeah, that's why they, they switched who has the mustache. So, yeah. And I really wish I could figure out how a fly got into this truck. I am going to kill that thing. It keeps buzzing all here and there and everywhere. It's getting on my nerves, and I am going to catch it and kill it. I don't know how it got in here. It is not that time of the year where it's warm enough for them to sneak in and stuff like that. Oh well, that's a whole nother matter. But it's just distracting seeing it go here and there and everywhere. And if it flies in front of the lens, it is what it is. Yeah, I was really hoping though with this episode, we were in the past. Y'all missed an ample opportunity to have Cassandra as a teenager, and she's always wanted to be a royal guard. She could have caught them, or at least, come face to face with Rapunzel, and yeah, I mean, that would have been, it was just such a missed opportunity. She could have woke up or something in the middle of the night. But then again, I don't know if she was staying, well, she was probably staying in the castle. I mean, her dad is kind of the captain of the guards, so, yeah, she would have been there. I don't know. It's a missed opportunity in my opinion, but I think I'm just going to cut it short and chill out for the rest of the night, call the wife, talk to her, go to sleep, and wake up, go home, all that good stuff, have Christmas, and then go back to work, and then come back home. So, yeah, y'all know the drill from here. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.